Okay, O-Gauge layout update. Okay, well, can we start off of, first thing, I kind of took a break from doing different stuff, from wire diagrams and stuff a little bit, and did some painting. One is I painted this, HO freight houses back here. It's an old Plasticville kit. Let me grab it. And I painted up the doors and painted yellow. See, yeah. There's one, and go down. That's one thing I painted up. The other is still work in progress, though, the engine house. I painted up the engine house, and it's supposed to look like the one on the Youngstown Southern Railway, or YNS. And I took that one's a two-stall roundhouse. I painted the roof. I painted the chimneys. I painted the sides. You can see in there. That's one project. I just did I had the when I cut what should I say, the cleaning what's they called, the magic eraser down to fit under my cleaning car. The other half I used it, and I took the paint on there and just smurl it. I just brushed it lightly over it with it. And that's one thing. Let's look at what else. I also weathered this freight car, this gondola. I weathered it. Now let's look at it. See the weathering I did. There's some weathering down below. Weathering on both sides. The trucks are done. The brake well is done. All this is done. That's one thing. Let's walk out towards the workshop. Tonight. Okay. We've worked on the relays and toggle switches are bought for the signal system. We're just waiting for them to come in. Though we did do some more work on the tortoises. And you can see here's one starting to get it completed here. Here's different projects going on. Some more tortoises. Just gotta put some wires on some of them. What else have I done? Oh, I did. Where did I put that? Ooh. Wait a minute. Let me see where I put my... right here. I'll grab it and put it in the light. Because, it's a live show. Though, So here's my first wood kit I built. This is pretty much my first. This is a Portland Locomotive Works kit. And you can see it there. This is my first time. This door did crack on me. Though, everything else turned good. I double layered the roof. It looks pretty good. This is a Portland Locomotive Works. I put my own rail on here. This doesn't come with it, though. I put the rail in. And, yep. This is my first kit we did in a clinic with our local division at the place where they make this. So, I wanted to try that. Oh, yep. Another progress thing I did, is that I started sorting my pictures over the years for, sorted the pictures up and everything, to different files. Like, I'm starting to sort them. See, here's Sebring Mall Railroad Club. I'm sorting different pictures, like, Then I sorted it by, like I got the Youngstown Southern file. See, this is all my Youngstown Southern pictures. Here is, if I can pull it up, where is it? There's the engine terminal for the Youngstown Southern. And that's what I was trying to create in there. And then, here's the PR Central Region, Lake Division. Different pictures.
Yeah, man, it don't take long out in the world to find out how small this planet really is. I can tell you that one for sure because Nick.
Vision pictures. Meeting pictures. Jim Pierce layout.
And he said, I think I'm going next door to your house. And he told me the street. I said, hell yeah. Why don't I just drop off the layout for $75? I just keep rolling stock and you can have some of the building. I said, that's fine with me.
Yeah. And that's one thing I did. Though my other project I also did, because you always need more storage. Let me will it out. Will them out. Let's do this one first. These are old drawers that are from. These are drawers that are from old drawer. Kind of. What I forget what they call it though. I used and now it's going to be storage under the training table when we need to get into wiring, like tortoises, relays, or different stuff. We just wheel out the stuff that's under storage, and then we wheel them back in. And that's what I built that for. And it goes right under here. And then, cover it up, and it's gone. Yep. That's pretty much our progress for the LAN update. Now we're just going to switching a little bit and call it. Okay. Shopping. Actually, I don't know but anyway. Wait a minute, let me look at the way bills for Jacob. Cool. All cars go outbound. Okay. Actually, we want to stay straight. Drop that car there. Hope some people are watching, try, catch this show. Anybody got questions or answers? They do. I've already did the layout update. If you want to do a tour or see another layout update, you can. Sorry, video. I did already layout update though. If you, I might do it again in a couple minutes. This is just a live show. Just gonna run some trains. Talk about what I did lately. I just showed. Let me see what I am. Oh, the bridge is not down. I have a lift. Oh. If anybody's got any questions, or you can come back to that's O gauge. The layout is O gauge. Sparky. Wood staging. I do have a HO layout there too. I have HO and O. Now, I just showed some progress that I've done with the HO a minute ago. So if you want me to do it again, just comment. I'll actually run the train for a little bit. This is just a live show tonight. For my channel. Friend's channel did his. He's a video game guy, though he's also a rail fan. Did a live show tonight, and it's my turn to do one. He did a 9. Okay. Actually, the railroad's got a lot of outbound traffic this session. It's a lot of outbound traffic. Nope, that's actually on my other side. Yes, this is still hasn't been built. I got my O scale, and actually part of my background will be O scale on the big city side because I already bought all the building for it. Though on the other side, it's all HO in the background. That's kind of my storage. We have a lot of traffic moving this session. Occasionally we have 1 or 2 cars. Today we have all 3 cars moving outbound. Actually 4 because that was a hot spot. Oh, from the mine. I'll show you the HO. Actually, this is the let me turn on the light. I forgot to turn on the backlight. There's some switches. Forget this. Oh, I forgot that light bulb burnt out on that one. Oh, I'll turn this one on. I'll at least give you a little bit of light on that side. So, here is my HO. This is Blue Coal Company. And that's, there, and there is the structure I just painted up. That, Plasticville Freight House. Hey guys again, here, this is it. This is what this is. That's just the bottom, so if I ever want to put an interior, I can. Old Plasticville, I painted the roof again. It's kind of like, it's almost the same thing as my O-scale freight house based on the Freedom. It's almost just like it. I've actually just realized that. Though it's, yep. Though, there's the HO, there's O. Let me put this back. The other one's scratch built. The O-scale one. And there's my town that's it will be under construction. And there's the mountain. And those backdrops might be HO or N scale. I don't know. I think they're HO. I think there'll be some N scale backdrops on this side now. Just to make it more depth. Now with that, I also built my first wood kit today, and I did weather a freight car, or not today, I built my first freight car, first wood kit Sunday, from a manufacturer called Portland Locomotive Works. So this is my, weathered car I just weathered, and you can see the trucks are weathered. I don't weather the couplers now. I found that it just makes too much of a problem with operational liabilities. Yeah, I'll do that. Mark Sparky, let me find any of my freight cars, because I don't, all my freight cars actually, their coupler springs, they actually need new springs in all of them, pretty much. I'll pick a hopper car, and I'll put it next to an O-scale hopper car. This is pretty much, that's O-scale in the background, and that's HO. That's HO and O. show you what it is. See, it's pretty much, if you think about it, it is half the scale O scale almost. It's just a little ride on the rail. The rail's a little too big for it. Okay, I gotta put the bridge down now, so I can get power the light down. Now, okay, we're just having fun tonight. There is a Google Hangout going on right now, with the YouTube guys. I was on the Hangout earlier. I helped Dave out, though, we have the off shows. Now let's, anybody got questions? They can. We're just running trains, I showed the progress, what I've done. This week I think I showed everything. Oh, I also, over here, so it's easier to see a little bit better, I did add a label right here. It says Conway Yard CP, control panel. In Canadian Pacific, it would be Canadian Pacific, and in the real railroads, it would be control points, because I call mine interlockings. That's how the Penzie called it. I thought, just put CP on there, and that's the control panel. Just to show, there was already labels below, though it'd be easier to have label up here on this board up top. So you can a little bit easier. So, there's been a lot of progress. Larry can always go back. Wait, So, Sparky, are you doing the same track plan for your new land, or are you going to add a actual staging yard with your yard and everything, or are you're more into display running? Yeah, I need to turn this off. This off. This off. Decide what we got inbound, outbound. We have a boxcar. Pick up template mill. We can move those gondolas to the template mill. So actually no. Show me this. Wait a minute. Let me see what I got. Tank car CF. We're actually gonna make most of our work tonight is at the steel mill. We could pick. Let me see what anything from the team track. Yeah, we could pick up a car from the team track. We could pick up 2 hoppers, and then no, that would overload. USXYF, go YF. We'll just work. Yeah, we'll just pick up from the steel mill. Tank car. Actually, we will leave tank car here this session. I don't think we have a tank car the next session. We can move it. We'll leave the tank car here this session. And then we'll just pick up these 2 cars and then move the template car over. And where's the... Is there 2 clipped together here? Actually, no. We're going to actually switch out the scrapyard because there's not much cars at the tin plate mill right now. And that'll make it a little bit easier for the crews. Let's see if there's any comments. Oh, yep. I have, Sparky. Um, Sparky, I did do my first. I've done wood signs, like just paint them up. They're just simple, and then I copied them because of the manufacturer. I couldn't get any pictures online really easy. I painted this one up and painted this though, and then copied it and made it a print. Though I did build my first kitten. I have a bunch actually. And there might be some live shows coming up about doing wood kits. Might. I don't know. Though here it is. This is a wood kit I built, Sparky, and this is called a it's a section house or section it's like the maintenance thing for the what are those called? Now I can't remember though. They're for the maintenance though. Actually, this is made by Portland Locomotive Works. It's pretty easy kit for the first one. I don't think it's actually on their product line because it was actually through our division. I think they mentioned this was the first time they built it after a couple years. Though you might want to contact them and see if you could get this. Look up my division, MRA Division 1. Ooh, yeah, that's a lot of money. This was only I think $20. So the glue that we used, the company recommended, and I'm probably going to use again. Is this? This is the glue. Let me turn this around. It's called I Icy Gal. Um, yeah, that's the glue, and it just comes in a little tube. So the suggestion for you, one suggestion is, that we had over the division, is to, take a little piece of, like, put it on, like, let's say, a cardstock area, or not a cardstock, on a little piece of styrofoam or anything, and then get it like a wood, almost like a Q-tip, and then apply it that way. And then close this back up. You don't use all of it. Paints, Annie's recommendatory, I don't know what I use, though. Annie's recommendatory for it, is oil-based, because you don't want to use water-based. Okay. The rail on this kit, I did put in myself. They didn't put that. That's my own doing. I did all that in the painting. That didn't come with the kit. The base did, and the roofing. One of my next kits to build is one of these days is a picnic bench. I need to build one of these days, for one of my scenes, though I'm not ready yet on the lab for that. So, okay, back to our pretty much just running trains, answering questions tonight, showing different stuff, the wave, anybody have questions on the wave view, operations, or anything. I don't. So, that's pretty much just tonight. I might do this, occasionally, like these long shows, like this one. sometimes it might be a short just recording and just uploaded. Um, the guy I talked to on the wood kit though, Sparky, before you do it, would definitely be with manufacturer or Andy. If you're on the Hangouts, or you're watching the live show and you just ask a question in the thing, and ask Andy about painting wood kits, and he'll give you Andy Crawford. So, I know he's more experienced in wood kits, than me. Oh, another thing, I did replace the fence out here. It was starting to starting to wear out after I used so much. So pretty much our main switching tonight's session is the steel mill, and pretty much just enjoying that. This engine doesn't have the best pickup. You know, Sparky, do you belong to the Google YouTube Plus page? It's called YouTube Moderators. That's where we post the off-show hangouts. And actually, I think Andy's actually on there right now. If you want to go there on your computer or you have a phone, you got a Hangout app. It's using Google Hangouts. Go on there. It's not recorded. You can actually join the YouTube moderator group, then click on the Hangout for the night, and then go on there and it's called YouTube Moderators. That's our Google Plus page, and then look for the night's Hangout. I think Mark posted it, and Tony, I think Mark reposted it. So just okay. Oh, it's though actually the reason why I started Gauge first, started this a couple years when I was younger. And the other is I've always been in O-Gauge, and I had a lot of equipment already in O-Gauge. I had a lot of stuff built up for this layout because I had a previous layout. Though HO, I like the running. It runs pretty good. I don't know how many derailments do. I knew how to get O-Scale running good. So I wanted to get up operational faster. I'm also part founder of a train club, and in Gunboat 3, and that's pretty much why I'm in O-Gauge. Yeah, though I do love operations, and probably when I get older, it'll probably, if I stay in like keep all my O scale stuff, it'll be helpful to get started because it's pretty expensive O gauge, and you can see the number card. Like another thing we do not work at the club, and I also do is I do not recommend N scale. I do not recommend N scale. Okay, we got our. Okay, we got. What did we bring here? And actually, take our stays. It's because we have to sort. Is that how I planned it? Yeah, we take up one from the team. Alright. Actually, I could just ship it off with the train. That would be in the next. No. We'll just. Or maybe I would. Or next session, I think we'll do a 10 something. We'll. Let's see if anybody's. So, Sparky, I would recommend getting into going on the Google Plus page. I just recommend doing that. And I know this is something me and my friend does, and we do a couple guys do online of YouTube live shows like this, though, and layout updates. Though I would recommend going on there and going on the Hangouts because it is a fun time, and I recommend going on there. You can talk to the guys, you right there, and you can talk with them, hang out. They're not always talking about trains. A lot of times they are. And we go all the way till 2 in the morning. Sometimes. And it's just like, they're just a bunch of guys hanging out, talking about trains, and you can ask them a question and they'll figure it out. Like today, I figured, Lee that's on that shows, was putting up some lichen on a cliff, and he couldn't figure it. It was taking him too long, and I said, "Why not hot glue?" And he said, "Why didn't I think of that?" They're trying to do this regular glue, trying to get it on there. It was going slow period. There's all these help. And that's just one point I have for getting involved, helping out. You're getting more people in the hobby. When you're on the live shows even. Yeah. Oh, it's because of this older engine. I have older engine on this motor here. It's got an older motor, and it's just pretty loud. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Uh, Camera's crooked. Okay, I'm back. Just had to run somewhere really quick. Darn it. I need to redo this. This was just, a prototype. I'm gonna have to rebuild this. Legs starting to come loose anyway. No. Okay, it's gonna be a little bit shaky for right now. I think we finished switching at, almost finished a little bit of switching at Newcastle. Pretty much we got our caboose. The only thing we have to do now is to drop this, do some switching with the cars for the scrapyard. Because my little camera holder I built myself, which is a prototype, and starting to just, the leg was starting to loosen up. I'm gonna have to work on it. Get a better one. So we'll deactivate power on this. This is all block control here. I'm just, I gotta lower the bridge. That's why you gotta put a cutoff switch or something on the bridge. Because you'll forget it. Okay. What we have to do is to pull the team. Though, we'll pull my new weathered car too. This will be the first time pulling it after it had been weathered. Coming up. What we'll do is make the switch. Back down. See, it's a better engine, better motor. Pick up cars with way bills, put those, open the gate, stop, and there, my brand new weather car is just gonna couple up, and we're gonna pull out. Let's I'm gonna put it right here. Sorry, put it right here. Okay. So, I don't know how many people are watching. I think it says 4, I think. So it's anybody wants to comment, ask me a question, how I'm doing something, or how am I what is operations, or what my layout update was earlier to show it again, or a layout tour. Just give me a comment and ask me what yeah. Okay. Now that done, pull that car. We gotta couple that car, and we will. Oh, that's right. We're dropped. So I'll try to do this whenever I feel like it, because I usually do this with the YouTube guys just on, or their off show hangout, or listening to audiobook or podcast, or even sometimes music. Though a lot of that stuff's copyright, I don't want to do it during these things. Though we'll just pretty much, this will probably be on the weekends occasionally. whenever I have enough progress, like today I showed you the tortoises, or we might do a project on the video like I've done before. Tonight we didn't. We're just running trains. It's whatever people feel like it. Just leave after the show ends. Just send me probably a comment or message or wherever I post on there. Comment on it. You got any suggestions? Uh, trees came. Yeah, tree. The back truck was derailed. Damn. Darn it. Okay. I need to glue these. These. That'll be another project for later. I might do that on the video if I'm still doing it. The car was derailed. The back trunk was derailed and hit the tree and it knocked it out because it's pretty close down here. It's trying to hide this opening a little bit. It's not really that. No. Okay. Now with all our I think that's everything. Let me check the way bills. See what we got moved. Scrap car to scrap car. Pull the scrap car. That goes back to Newcastle Steel. Because of that, we have to fire up the switcher again. Okay, YF. We got a CF. We need. I try to grab one type from each outbound run. During a session. We got YFCF. Do we have an inquiry going PF? I try to. It's wherever the sending me. YF free. Could take the car. Didn't we just drop the car freight house? Yeah, we did. Though I do want to pick up one of these. Why don't we pick up YF? One more car for YF. Let me see what we got. Actually, CF, YF. Okay. We don't have any bound for Pittsburgh Freight. Hopefully another local will bring some cars in for them. So we got the Newcastle Steel cars to pick up. Our pickups. One more thing, we have to take the car over and drop. The older engine for the switcher, the Bethlehem switchers fired up, and it's now past the switch, and we will back in. We're pretty much gonna run this one job on the video. Pretty much just run the train for the night over to Conway and then drop our train there. We'll pick up whatever cars we have to, and then after that we will might do a project, and then we'll call the show over if nobody might show it again what I got progress done. So you can always watch this again. Here's a point, a tip for the night. I actually had two tips. One is to put rolling bearings on a, drawer, and then have it stored so you can get it back under access underneath the layout. Though my other tip is that it's more fun when you just have more car spots. Like, here, this spot might get tin plate, gets the coil steel. The other spot might get tank cars, and then That's the scrapyard. This industry might get boxcars. There's two or three spots at this industry, and different stuff. Here we have 8 different spots. We can get tank cars. We get boxcars of different products going out. We have tank cars coming in with the oil, for the machines. We have coil steel and scrap coming there. We have coke coming in, or limestone, and they have to go to different spots or spot numbers. And you can see it right here. I also have it on the map on the town map over here. So there's different spots, and you have so many cars going outbound. That means you have to move one car in, move it out, move it in, move it back out. You gotta move it when you have to pick up a car. That if a car in front of it doesn't leave that day, you have to move it out, pull it in, drop it off, then pull that car you want, or different stuff. One of the tips is to make industries more fun to operate. Bring more of that kind of stuff about that is Lance Midheim. Look him up. One of my actually 3rd tips. I think that was 3 tips actually. I try to do a tip each live show if I do one. There's a couple guys on Facebook who does this. A couple guys on YouTube who does this. There's more actually on Facebook, actually, I think, who does this. Just I picked YouTube because not everybody has a Facebook account. So I think I probably could get more people commenting, probably maybe on Facebook. There's actually a guy who might be writing a program to protect it on both. Like, you could start the Hangout and then, might, like, present it on YouTube, and it might it can present on both at the same time, where the comments will come up with the both programs. Now with that, we will take our hopper car and our box car, put it back on the train. We also have another box car way down there to couple back up, and we will hopefully head out of town. It's not much. This is mostly a clean out session. Like, we're moving a lot of traffic outbound. Sometimes there's more traffic going inbound. Sometimes there's more traffic. I have a system where I create that gives me random traffic patterns. And that means it can be anything from, it tells me how many cars that I want to send outbound. And it could be anything from 2 cars that industry to 4 cars that next day, or 3 cars are released. It's another day. It could be different traffic. You can find that system in my older layout updates. Now with that done, we will. One thing we will do, look at our water supply. We need to do a water stop here first before we head out of town. And this is my locomotive card, and I put I call it service card, that it creates a stop for water, and like the prototype. There it is. It's going to stop. It's going to do its water stop, and then we will couple back on the train, and then we will head back out, and then we'll switch Newcastle, then maybe do a quick one project. I think it'll be putting those trees we just hit with the train derailed back in, and then we will probably call it a night. I don't know what time this is. It's just a long live show tonight. Make sure the fence is closed. I forgot. The water pipe is closed. We got everything done. We did our air brake. We kind of did our air brake test. We did it, though the water stop was combined. We did our air brake test and water stop together for today. We'll run back now. Shutting back with our freight cars that are going outbound. Let's look at what we have today. And that is, well, we didn't switch many of the industries today. We didn't get the team track done. Even though we had 2 outbounds going for, we might, actually, yeah, we probably should get those 2 cars. Maybe we'll run back and pick up those box cars. Because it's just myself, and I'm just having fun. We will pick up those 2 box cars and then take them back. And then we'll switch them out. Well, we have, I forgot I wanted to pull this industry because I didn't pull it the last operating session. I didn't pull it because, yeah. And now, others. And try to get some traffic moving, when I can. Occasionally, because this is supposed to be only a 1-car spot, though a lot of times this industry gets 2 cars instead of 1. So it's more fun to have multiple car spots, multiple types going in, multiple switching patterns. It's just something, I think, there. We will pick up our buster out of this, our waybill. Please subscribe if you like this video. I know I'm asking you guys, though. Please just if you want to get notification that more, other than the 2 some of the Facebook groups, if you want to get notification on when I do a live show, subscribe. I should say better. So we do this occasionally, and we might do working on tortoises. It might be a project night. It's whatever I feel like it, or whatever me and my stepdad feel like. It's whatever we do, or we have enough projects done. Like I've done a lot of work this week. Because of that, I decided I'll do a live show tonight. With that, we will head back with our cars. Let's make our waybills up. Check out what cars. Okay, now with that, we will check for all our cars. Make sure Jacob Cole's pretty empty today. Usually there's 2 or 3 cars. Lately, these operating sessions, this industry's been packed. The last couple operating sessions, there have been 4 cars off spotted. Now they're all moving around the layout. There's not much here. This time, it's just whatever my railroad sends the cars out. So here we go. Now we're at Newcastle. We have to classify our trains, classify our cars. Let me grab all my waybills, and this will be probably won't. Okay. First off, we need YF cars to be up front. No, actually in the back. YF cars in the back. UXX and the LSC goes together. What we'll do is we will pull those. We'll drop our caboose here, because we're gonna sort some cars today. I think there's already cars for PF this session. And now we will, in the yard, what we'll do is classifier. Actually, oh, okay, we will release those cards there, drop them off. Anybody's got any comments, you guys can comment and the question answer. So, pretty much we're just running some trains. I should probably post this next time in the Ohio group for this. Next time I will ahead of time. Though, okay, we will now. We got those cards in. We put them in our Weevil box. Let's see what we have PF this time. We got PNLE. Actually, we have nothing for PF. We will just park our. Those are all for the interchange run right now. That's a 050. The engine will be called out. It's a 050. If anybody we'll go out to the interchange track and service it on the shelf there. The 080 will be shutting down, and we will do our pawn, fix those trees, and we will probably hang up the hangout. We'll put our waybills and job cards, our job card, and different stuff in the slots. I should put this in the north. Well, let's heat up my hot glue gun in a second, and we will get our thing started. We will fix those trees right quick, and we will probably be done for the show tonight. I'm starting to get tired and starting not enjoy the show no more. Though, we will pause. We will wait for a second. Let this thing charge and heat up. I meant.
Or principles of how to do this. One is to go off your main line and through an EV1 or circuit protection in general. Go through circuit protection into each of your sunlight. Nothing wrong with that at all.
Okay. Bad streaming now. Let's see if this clicks back in.